The next young man I'm going to bring to the stage was one of the forces and one of the guys to help us bring some magic to you. You know him as darkness. You know him as beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my brother, Charlie.
Darkness is spreading. Wow, boy, I am glad to be here tonight, man. I gotta say right off top, man, tonight is like an event within an event because these last 10 days, the last couple of days since the show's been on, Dave Chappelle sold out 10 consecutive shows at Radio City Music Hall, which is a record, it's just a testament to how strong the Chappelle Show was. I want to give a big shout out to all Chappelle Show fans that are in the audience right now. That's what's up. Still relevant 10 years later, that's what's up, man. I'm glad to be here, man. My only complaint is that this didn't take place in August, when it was boiling hot outside. You know, that's when it would have been really, really good, because when it's boiling hot outside, I have a different experience up on stage. See? I get treats. You see, when it's boiling hot on stage, you know, I can depend on somebody showing up, be sitting in the front row, not wearing quite enough clothing. That's allowing me to get a free titty show. See what I mean? It ain't hot enough. That's why I don't like the winter, man. I'm glad this shit is over. I'm glad the fucking winter's over, man. That's right. I know you glad too. That shit was a beast, man. You'll never see me participating in any winter activity. So you never see me sliding down the hill on a sled, having a snowball fight. Shit, you hit me with a snowball, we gonna fight for real. I don't like nothing cold unless it's in the glass, man. But it reminds me of my worst memories, man. Shit like Hurricane Sandy. Yeah, y'all remember Hurricane Sandy? Hurricane Sandy left me without power for 5 days. I was not prepared to not have power for 5 days. Shit, 5 days is long enough for your kids to start second guessing your authority. 3 days into that shit, my son came up to me, he was like, "Man, so why I gotta listen to you, nigga? You can't even relax." I was like, wow, this little motherfucker got a point. I ain't like that feeling, man, so I don't like the winter. That's why I'm glad I'm here with y'all tonight, and the summer is just about to break open. That's right. It's about to break open, baby. I'm here at Radio City. But as usual, I guess it's because I'm Charlie Murphy. Everywhere I go, some weird shit takes place. Like just today, I was thinking about what I was gonna do. I was kind of bored. I left the room, went out to get me some roller papers, Yes, I smoke weed every now and then. Every now and then, like once an hour. Seen this gas station. I went to the gas station to buy the rolling papers, right? Shit got weird when I walked in the gas station now. Because when I walked in the gas station, I noticed that they was selling fried chicken. I'm gonna tell you right now, you buy some fried chicken from the gas station, shit on yourself on the way home. You actually ain't got nobody but yourself to blame. It ain't like you come running back in the gas station. Hey, man, that chicken was fucked up, son. What do you expect? You bought fried chicken from the gas station, motherfucker. I didn't buy no fried chicken that day. I just got the rolling papers and left. Went back to my room. Rolled me up a fat. Sat down in front of the TV, started smoking it. Anybody that smokes weed, you know there's an exact moment when the weed kicks in. Your ass be momentarily a retard, you know. That's called being stuck, see? Yeah, I'm stuck. As I'm sitting in front of the TV stuck, this commercial comes on with Shaquille O'Neal selling this car. The Buick LaCrosse. Built for comfort. Well, that motherfucker said, built for comfort. It shook me out of my stuck state. I was like, wait a minute. Shaq can't fit inside those goddamn Buick LaCrosse. This commercial is a fraud. I know it because I met Shaq before. After one of my shows, I said, hey, Charlie, man, Shaq is waiting for you in the dressing room. So I got real excited and rushed to the dressing room, you know. This particular dressing room had one of those drop ceilings, which was fine for me, but I walked in, Shaq was in that motherfucker like this. While I'm looking at this big motherfucker, I keep hearing something going, whack, 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 whack. And I was like, what the fuck is that sound? Looked over his shoulder, man, that ceiling fan was whipping his ass. After you see some shit like that, you know Shaq can't fit inside no goddamn Buick LaCrosse. That commercial's a fraud, man. That's right. Only way I believe that commercial is that they show Shaq come out the house and they got two separate Buick LaCrosse. And he steps inside those motherfuckers. Then starts roller skating down the block. The shit you notice when you smoke weed, boy. I'm gonna tell you something else I noticed when I was smoking weed about Shaq. Shaq fucks the littlest bitches in America. You know I'm telling the truth. You see these women, all of Shaq's women can fit right in the palm of his hand. He turning bitches into human flashlight pocket pussy.
Beautiful comfort.
I love this job, man, because I know this crazy shit all the time. I got the perfect fucking job to regurgitate. Y'all notice the same things I notice, believe it or not. Just process it different. I'm gonna bring up something right now that we all experienced together that was some really, it kind of knocks you off balance. You know, you're like, what the fuck, is this shit real? When the Pope retired, yeah, that fucked you up, didn't it? I know it fucked me up. I never heard of the Pope retiring before. Think about it. The Pope before him didn't leave office till he was dead for about 4 years. Don't give me that look, goddammit. You remember they was bringing him out like Weekend at Bernie. I was at my house high smoking the blunt. This motherfucker look dead right now. I was in my hotel room. I was really going over what I was gonna talk about tonight, and it was all right in front of my face. I'm telling you, man. I was watching TV. I told you I was watching the Shaq commercial. Right after the Shaq commercial went off, this film with Captain Phillips. Great fucking movie, man. Have you all seen Captain Phillips yet? That was a good-ass movie. Tom Hanks turned it the fuck out. I really enjoy it. That's the movie with the Somali pirates. I just got one commentary I want to make. They had one thing wrong in the movie. See, I happen to know and I believe in all my heart of hearts that the Somali people are some of the most beautiful of all the African tribes. With the whitest teeth. That's right, when I got my teeth done, I said, look at here, man. Make these motherfuckers Somali white. Actual tooth color. You seen those Somali pirates' teeth. Their teeth was not Somali white. Their teeth, they been eating doodle sandwiches with rocks in them for 6 weeks. Seen how they had them on that dinghy chasing Tom Hanks with them AK-47s and shit? They had their teeth out. I was looking at that shit, I was like, what the fuck you got an AK-47 for? Bite your way on the boat, nigga. Niggas' teeth was fucked up. You seen the commercial? Look, Irish, look at me, Irish, look at me. I am the captain now. I was high, so this is the commercial I see. Look, Irish, look at me. I am the captain now. Take me to the dentist, motherfucker. The entire movie could have been about a toothpaste heist and shit. Where's the Colgate, motherfucker? I want my mouth to be minty fresh. They also had a great documentary on CNN recently. It's called Blackfish. You seen that? That shit was good, wasn't it? I really enjoyed that. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you check it out before you go to SeaWorld again. It shows how they went. Yeah, it shows how they went, you know, to the North Atlantic. They kidnapped this baby the killer whale. Brought him back to San Diego. It took him out of his own natural environment, put him in a man-made environment. And for 12 years, they was training him. Jump through hoops, swim on his back, live off of fish sticks. Entire 12 years, they neglected the fact this animal has a sonar that goes out for hundreds of miles in the ocean. And when they put him in that man-made environment, his sonar signal had nowhere to go. It was 24/7, 12 years straight, 7 days a week. He heard his sonar. Bing, 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 bing. And after 12 years of backflips, fish sticks, and bing, 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 somebody had to get murdered. This motherfucker has now killed 3 of his trainers, y'all. Still got his job at SeaWorld. All 3 of the trainers he killed was white, too. After he killed the last one, that's when they changed his name. Blackfish. Don't think that shit went over my head, goddammit. I was in my living room like, oh shit. Now that he's a triple murderer, he's a nigga too now, huh? That's so. You know, Paula Deen fans? Paula Deen is coming back to the Food Network. They forgave her. She's coming back. I just want to say, from the very beginning of that scandal, when I first heard him say today, Paula Deen's entire Food Network empire, valued at over $17 million a year, has come under jeopardy. Due to the fact Paula's been caught using the N-word, otherwise known as nigger. I was in my living room, I was like, wow, I'm about to lose $17 million a year for saying the word nigger. That is fucked up. I say the word nigga about 200 times a day myself. So when I heard they forgave her, I'll be honest with you, I went along with that. I did, because to me as a black man, I was not angry when I heard that Paula Deen said the word nigga, not at all. Nope, I was more angry about all the recipes she stole from niggas. I notice there's a different type of laughter taking place right now. It's that nervous, edgy laugh, you know. Stop saying nigga, Charlie, please. It's doing great, man. Now you're gonna fuck it all up. That word makes me uncomfortable. Well, I want you to know something, man. If you're sitting out there right now and me using the word nigga is making you uncomfortable, I want you to know that I'm doing it on purpose. I'm trying to liberate you, goddamn. I don't want you to leave here tonight with that word just bounce off you has no effect. It don't have no effect on me. Nah, I realized something about the word nigga a long time ago. The word nigga does not describe a person. It describes a personality. Once you realize that, then you realize that not just black people are niggas. Look at the white people, hey, what's this nigga talking about? Let me put it a different way. I once found myself in a trailer with this man who was barefoot, had no teeth, and just finished fucking his sister. He called me a nigga. I was like, no, Travis, I don't think I'm the nigga in this situation, bro. It's just a word, man, get over it. Now we're having a big movement. You've been hearing about all these protests and shit. We want to abolish the N-word. It's a bad word. Strike it from the English language. Well, I want you to know something. I got a problem with that. I need that word. That's right. When I'm gonna call the next motherfucker that bursts in the party and shoot the motherfucker up just as it start getting good. Now, what I'm gonna call him? Huh? What I'm gonna call the next motherfucker that borrow $100 from me and pay it back in $5 installments, huh? What am I call him? I'm a fucking rascal, huh? Word, man. That's why I don't understand the whole big Duck Dynasty controversy. Everybody was all worked up and shit. Foamed up. Did you hear what they said? Hey, come on, man. You walked up to a redneck and put a microphone up to his mouth. Asked him his views on blacks and gays. And he gave you a classic redneck answer. You had the nerve to be shocked. Come on, man. Did you hear what he said, Charlie? Yeah, I heard what the motherfucker said before you even asked him the question. It's just a word, man. Loosen up. And before I forget, ladies, I figured y'all out. Oh yeah. It took a long time, but I finally figured they fucked up when they cast that movie, 50 Shades of Grey. They fucked up. When they cast 50 Shades, they fucked up, man. I was like, wait a minute. I've been hearing about 50 Shades of Grey for about almost a year and a half now. Now they're making a movie about it? Maybe I need to research this. So I did. Researched and found out that 50 Shades of Grey was a #1 book. The #1 book for 20 straight weeks. 9 out of 10 women in America got a copy of 50 Shades of Grey. 5 out of 10 got it on their nightstand. When I heard those numbers, I was like, I think you need to go get you a copy of 50 Shades of Grey, child. So I went and got me one, ready from cover to cover. Now that I've read that book from cover to cover, I have an announcement for all the ladies in the room tonight. Yes, ladies, I finally realized I've been taking it easy on your ass. After I read that book, I went out and got me some mountain climbing equipment. I want all the fellas in here to know, fellas, We have been cheated. That's right, we've been cheated. Been lied to all our lives. Ever since we were little boys, we were raised to associate romance with things like candy and flowers, you know, rose petals and wine, and Drake albums and shit like that. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that's not romantic, it is romantic. But that's not the entire definition of romance. Is it, ladies? So check this out, fellas. I want you to try something new. Next Valentine's Day. You already came in the house with the candy and the flowers. You've been doing that shit for years. That shit's corny now. Next Valentine's Day, I want you to step your game up. I want you to walk in the room with a dog collar. Put it on her neck and say, let's go for a walk, bitch. Walk into the kitchen and tie it to the stove and say, shut the fuck up and take this dick. It's 50 Shades of Grey. Pow! Now before you do that, I want you to read the book. That way if your ass go to jail, you can't blame it on Charlie Murphy. But Charlie Murphy told me to spice up my relationship. I'm gonna tell you, man, over the years, I've had my opportunities, man, with the S&M shit. There's been chicks that, you know, Charlie, I want you to tie me up and spank me, Charlie. Slap me, Charlie, punch me. Like, hell no, bitch. I just fast forward to me in the witness stand trying to explain that shit. The bitch told me to whip her ass. Speaking of the witness stand, I've been watching a lot of trials lately too, man. And for me watching so many trials, I happen to learn something. You know what I realized? That when you go on trial in this country, whether or not you're found innocent or guilty, actually has nothing to do with whether or not you're innocent or guilty. It has everything to do with whether or not you put on a good show. Yeah, you put on a good show, they ain't gonna wanna lock you up. Wanna do some case history? O.J. Simpson trial. If the cloud don't think we must quit. Motherfuckers in the background doing temptation steps. OJ just walked the fuck on out of there. Casey Anthony came to the courtroom every morning, combing her hair like Rapunzel. People started liking her. She's too cute to go to prison. If you put on a good show, they ain't gonna wanna lock you up. That's why we all seen that show they put on down in Sanford, Florida with Trayvon Martin. George Zimmerman's lawyer put on a good show. Came in the courtroom with a big piece of concrete, half the sidewalk. Yes, Your Honor, this is the weapon that Trayvon used. Trayvon was walking around with half the street in his back pocket. Put on a good show. George Zimmerman's walking around right now. If you put on a good show, they ain't gonna wanna lock you up no matter what you did, man. That's why that woman in Arizona almost got away with it, Jodi Arias. She was on trial for stabbing a man 27 times, cutting his throat from ear to ear, and shooting him in the forehead twice. In self-defense. I heard that shit, I was like, shit, I gotta watch this fucking trial. Boy, she not let me down, she didn't let me down, boy. That trial was off the hook. Testimony was riveting, man. She was on the stand for 18 days. Never once mentioned stabbing, slicing, shooting, cutting. All her testimony was about sex. Made people start liking her. She stabbed a man 27 times. 14 in the front and 13 in the back. You know what that means? That means she ran out of place to stab him in the front and turned him over. But she didn't mention none of that shit. Her entire testimony was about sex. Yes, Your Honor. I like anal. I like taking it to the face. All the male jurors are like this. Then she was like, I was tortured, Your Honor. He put pop rock candy in my pussy. Shit, that's when I was like this. Pop rock candy in the pussy. Shit. That sound, that'll make a bitch jump up off the bed, boy. That the pussy sound like Rice Krispies. Lord, am I having fun right now, boy? Y'all having fun? I'm having fun, boy. You know, more than anything, I wanted to make sure everybody knew this tonight, you know, because I've been up here talking a lot of shit, and some of my things may be misinterpreted. You know, I want to be clear on it, you know, because I did use the word nigga a lot. I do use the word a lot. I talk about it in my stand-up. And I don't want anyone to leave here tonight like,
well, you know, I was going to see Charlie Murphy and Dave tonight, and Charlie shocked me. I thought he was going to be talking about Rick James and Prince, and came out talking about niggers. I think he's a racist.
I'm not a racist, okay? From my own lips, I'm not a racist. I'm too intelligent for that. I'm not a racist, I'm not a homophobe. That's right. I'm not scared of you motherfuckers. Every time somebody says something about gay people, he's automatically a homophobe. I'm not a homophobe, man. I love everybody, man. Believe it or not. That's right. Whether you don't like me or not, I still love you, man, because I know that's the answer to everything. I love everybody, man. And I'm trying to get everybody else on the same shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you was born to do, whatever you was born to be, I want you to be that to the fullest. Which means that if you're a man that likes to suck dick, hey, suck dick till you burp, goddammit. Well, that was kind of graphic, wasn't it? You could actually see that shit. I see you've had enough. I'm enjoying my life, man, because tomorrow's not promised to nobody. You know that, right? Tomorrow's not promised to anyone. So you better get your shit right now. That's why I've changed a few things in my life. I've even changed a few things about my show. Like I decided I was gonna start donating. Dedicate my show. Dedicate my show to what I'm getting ready to say right now, man. It's time that we, as a species, start to take more time out of our day to pay homage and tribute to the most powerful force on earth. And the most powerful force on earth is a woman's vagina. That's right. Right now, I'm pushing for legislation so that we can have a National Pussy Appreciation Day in America. I want everybody in this room right now in Radio City, the balcony too, everybody to put your hands together and give a nice, loud, raucous round of applause for pussy. Give it up for pussy, y'all. Give it up. That's right. Give it up. Because pussy is good. And if it wasn't for pussy, nobody would be in this room right now. You think about it, y'all. The reputation of pussy has been taking a beating lately. Things that pussy is not even responsible for. So I just want to say this before the world forgets. AIDS did not come from pussy. No. It came from ass. Yes, I feel the nervous energy coming on here. Oh my God, Charlie. What are you about to do? You're gonna ruin your career with distasteful homosexual charges. No, I'm not. Because as we all know, heterosexuals also engage in the fine art of butt fucking. The point that I'm trying to make is that when God first created man, he knew that he had just created an adventurous bunch. That is why he made ass funky. To warn us not to stick our dicks in there. He said, I'm gonna make the most obnoxious odors come out of this hole. Just to make sure you don't forget, I'm gonna make shit come out of it 3 times a day. But unfortunately, some of us ignored the warning signs. You know what AIDS stands for? Ass is dangerous shit. This has been a Charlie Murphy public service announcement. Now listen, I don't want nobody to be sitting out there thinking that I was being insensitive just now.
No.
Don't think that when I'm up here, I did that joke that I didn't realize that all these people in the room, there's a couple of people out there that didn't quite get the joke. Right now, some motherfuckers sitting out there seething with anger, man. Clenched teeth. How the fuck could Charlie Murphy go up there and tell a joke about people with AIDS? The joke wasn't about people with AIDS. That was a butt fucking joke. If you a butt fucker and I offended you, please stand up and identify yourself. I will apologize. Well, I just escaped having not one butt fucker in the crowd. Yes, New York is different. Man, boy. Well, all this insane shit is going on, man. Everybody's getting caught the fuck up with technology. That's our new lover right now, technology. We love us some fucking technology. Love us some technology. But you gotta admit, it's making you stupid. It's making us soft. Yeah, if I was to take everybody in this room's cell phone right now, you'd hear a blood-curdling shrill come out this room. A lot of you people wouldn't even be able to make it home tonight. Right out there in front of Radio City Hall. Oh, I got no phone, shit. It's fucked up, I don't got no apps. Motherfuckers need apps to survive and shit. I like to just run up to a motherfucker and snatch his cell phone and be like, hey, you want this back? What's 6 times 8, bitch? Watch a grown man get stuck. 6 times 8. We fucked up, man. People don't remember phone numbers no more. And I ain't no better. My mother's telephone number is M-O-M. That is fucked up, ain't it? You on the ground taking your last breath. What's your mama's name? Who wants to call? M-O-M. Shit, that couldn't possibly be the number, brother. That's my mama's number. We all caught up with the shit, man. Tweeting and texting, texting and tweeting. I almost ran this bitch over last week. She going right in front of my car texting. And I almost ran the bitch over because I was driving and I was texting. Nobody's safe, man. While we're going through all this madness, we having a big debate about whether it's morally correct to use drones on an American citizen who's on foreign shores doing acts of terror against America. Last I checked, that's a description of a traitor. So why is there a debate? Unless the purpose of that debate is to desensitize you and me to that word, drone. 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 Get used to it, yo. Drones gonna be around. 5 years from now, they're gonna be everywhere. You know what they're gonna use them for? debt collection. Oh yeah, if you can get around not paying the bill right now, but 5 years from now, you don't pay your bill on time, they're gonna assign a drone to your ass. It's gonna hang out with you till you pay your bill. Hover above your head like a hat. Everybody else that's around you gonna know what that shit means too. Here come this broke ass. Say what? You wanna hang out with us tonight? Shit, nigga, not with that drone above your head. And all the silver-tongued motherfuckers with the 15 baby mamas, oh yeah, they gonna have something for your ass too. They're making those little teeny-weeny drones. Look like gnats. Have them hovering around your package till you pay your bill. We ain't gonna be able to get in the club no more. As soon as you walk up to the door, hey, hold up, homie, come on, man, shit. No, we can't let you in here with all that shit flying around your dick, nigga. Go pay your bill. I want to give a shout out to all the single parents in the audience tonight. Shout out and a round of applause for all single parents. You deserve it. I'm a single parent, that's why I always shout out my peoples, man. This single parent shit ain't easy. As I'm having fun with y'all right now, I got a boy and a girl at home waiting for me right now. And I'm mommy and daddy to both of them. I'll be honest with you. Raising the boy is easy. That's right, my son fuck up, I just choke him out. Can't do that with your daughter though, can you? I got a little 8-year-old daughter, man. Now that I'm mommy and daddy to her, that relationship leaves me sometimes feeling gay. Because my daughter has me doing things I never imagined having to do in life. Shit like playing with Barbie. See, you can't tell by looking at me. But I've seen all of Barbie's movies. I know that if you buy Barbie, you gotta buy 4 other little bitches that's her friend. They all got their own individual clothing line too. I know because my daughter had me on the bed comparing the dresses. And how do you like this one? And on the inside, I was like, wow, man, I really feel gay right now. Then she had me spraying water in Barbie's hand, combing it. Then she made me sit down with her and eat one of them nasty ass cakes out of the Easy Bake Oven. Boy, was that cake nasty. The cake was so nasty, I wrote a letter to Mattel, goddammit. There you motherfuckers have a bakery division. Cake tastes like cake. Tastes like toys, motherfucker. But you gotta love your kids, man. I know I love mine. I love y'all kids too, from a distance. That's the way it's supposed to be. For me, the best kids are kids between the age of 3 and 8. Those years are golden. 2-year-old is an asshole. Once they get 3, they got all their teeth, they can talk, they got a personality, and the best thing about them to me at that age, they got very little use for telling lies. That's right, a 3-year-old is the most brutally honest form of a human being on the planet. A 3-year-old look right in your face and be like, yeah, I did it, what's the problem? Radio City, my name is Charlie Burberry. I had a lot of fun with y'all tonight, man. That's what's up. Thanks for being kind to me, man. God bless. It's all about family and people.
New York City, give it up one more time for my man, Charlie Burberry! So we have a 10-minute intermission, so go grab a drink, go grab something. I'm gonna play some music, and we're gonna get the show going.